this just saying this is the hardest video I've ever had to make ever in my YouTube. It's the hardest video I've ever had to make in my YouTube career. It is literally so fucking hard. I'm probably gonna take so long making this as for the actual. This is one of the hardest videos I've ever had to make, man. It is my book these Premier League predictions. I'm gonna fuck this up so badly, but I might as well make myself like a tet over the internet, because I make myself like a tet in real life anyway. So, yeah. Let's end it. Start off from the bottom now we're here. Oh, fuck my life. I'm gonna start from 20th and then go to first. 20th, Huddersfield. Huddersfield I just don't think Huddersfield have that Premier League quality that you need. And for as far as I know, they're from bottom now and then. It's the old only promoted course where, you know, the only promoted team get relegated again. And, yeah, but I think that's with Huddersfield. I do think Huddersfield will get relegated. And this not Premier League quality. Sorry Huddersfield fans, but not Premier League quality. It's no sample quality, but not Premier League quality. 19th, get this wrong. I don't know. 19th again with the old only promoted course. Brighton and Hove Albion. Obviously, they're saying they call Mounier. I think it's Mounier. I think it's it. But is he really good enough for the Premier League? Don't know. I don't know. I just think it's another one of those things that will only get promoted, relegated course, and yeah, that's all I can really say about Brighton. 18th, Swansea. Now I can obviously go and get this wrong and fuck it up, like that's but Swansea has been one of those teams that should have been relegated a long time ago, but just haven't been. Especially if Swansea lose Gylfi Sigurdsson, Everton, who has basically been their best player the past few seasons. Like, he is going to be a massive hole in the wall. Yep, metaphor. It's a massive hole in the wall, and yeah, I don't think Swansea will be able to replace him. So, I do think Swansea will just miss out on staying in the Premier League. Because Sigurdsson's been like their main man, their main talisman, I mean. So yeah, I think they'll miss out on staying in the Premier League, and they will get relegated. 17th, fuck, I'm stupid. 17th, Stoke. Reason, Arnautovic left. Now, think about this. Arnautovic, Sakiri, striker guy. Arnautovic has been one of Stoke's best players the past God knows how many seasons. You take him out, you break the mold. You take him out, you break that forward line, and that could really cost Stoke. They're sorting Arnautovic. As far as I know, they haven't signed anyone. They give that cub, not going to say his name, so I don't know how to pronounce it, a new 5-year contract, but like, Saren Arnautovic, who has been such a unbelievably class player for them. I don't think Stoke will do this well this season. They won't get relegated. I think they're too good for relegation, but I do think Stoke will be just miss out on relegation. Just miss out. 16th, Burnley. Reasoning. Burnley's a good side. Right, don't get me wrong, Burnley's a good side. It's Robbie Brady, Jonathan Walters, but I don't think they're that quality yet, or they can break into the top half of the table. They're a good side, but they're like a mediocre kind of like 15th, 16th, 14th kind of side. They're good enough. They're just not. They're a good team. They definitely won't get relegated, but they're just not a good enough team to break into that top half of the table. If you know what I mean, yeah. Yep. 15th, Southampton. I don't know. Reason. Van Dijk. Virgil van Dijk. If Virgil van Dijk leaves, Southampton's fucked. Yeah, if Virgil van Dijk leaves, Southampton's fucked. Fucked. Basically fucked. Really fucked. Absolutely fucked. Pretty much fucked. They're fucked. They could get relegated. Bottom line, they're fucked. 14th, Crystal Palace. The fuck? Oh, shut. 14th, Crystal Palace. Yeah, Crystal Palace have made some. Crystal Palace have made some good signings in this night. Ruben Loftus-Cheek known, who is again one of those players Chelsea went on the don't absolutely know his name is absolutely fucking class. But I do think Palace are one of those again with Burnley, one of those teams that won't aren't good. They're not good enough to break into the top half of the table. So yeah. For Sortines, Watford. Don't really have a lot to say about Watford really. Yeah, I don't know if there's Watford. So let's move on to 12th. 12th, Leicester. No, obviously Leicester could do way better than I'm predicting. Or could do way worse too. They brought in Vincente Iborra, who is a very good central midfielder, and who is something Leicester have needed since N'Golo Kante left. So I do think Iborra will give them that solidity in the midfield. But I do think if Riyad Mahrez leaves for Roma, then they only have Jamie Vardy and let's be honest, who's shut. He's absolutely dog shit. Like Jamie Vardy's only good because N'Golo Kante. He's left, and if Mahrez leaves, then Leicester could do bad fun. 11th, West Bromwich Albion. Again, don't have a lot to say about West Brom. They're always a class. If they've held on to Johnny Evans, they've held on to Johnny Evans. He was obviously rumoured to leave, but he's held on to that, which is great because he's a good player. They could maybe get 10s, but I do think the team I'm talking about next is more of a sort to get into that final top half spot. 10th, Newcastle, Jodies. Yeah, I can do a Jody accent. Newcastle are a quality side. Newcastle are a really, really good quality side. They have good up front. They don't know much about the defence. They don't know much about midfield. But they might say they have quality striker choices. They have quality up front choices. I do think Newcastle will get 10s. Newcastle are a good, solid enough team to get 10s. They could even do worse. They won't get relegated. But I do think, in my opinion, Newcastle are that good of a side to get 10s. They'll never do what they did in 2011, maybe. They reached 5th. They'll never do that again, in my personal opinion. They do good enough to reach 10s. It's my personal opinion. And yeah. 9th, Southampton. I watched Southampton done twice. I miss 17. For fuck's sake. Yeah, messing my predictions up. Let's move on to 8. 8, West Ham. I can't believe I watched Southampton down twice. I'm actually a fucktard. I cannot believe I watched Southampton down twice. I'm so retarded. Whatever. 8, West Ham. Arnautovic, Chicharito, quality signings. West Ham have done the business this year. They've really done the business. I do think they will get 8. Yeah, they could even do better. You never know. Best Chicharito and Arnautovic could have a fucking debut wonder season or something. But in my opinion, they'll get 8, and that's good for West Ham, man. That's good for West Ham. That's good. Good for West Ham. 7th, Everton. Holy fuck, aka the fucking English transfer window. Who the fuck is Everton not signed? Rooney, maybe Sigurdsson, Pickford, Keane, someone else. Everton have done the business, man. Everton are finally learning from their mistakes. They're finally learning that they're really, really shit. But Everton will be really good this year. They could even break into the Europa League qualifiers, even the Europa League places. Remember this. If they qualify, they have European football this year. They have Europa League football, and that could really badly affect them considering the schedule. They could play on Thursday and they could play on Saturday, and they'd have to rest players, which would mean if they're playing a bigger team on the Saturday, they could get beat, and then that would really affect them by not picking up the points. So I do think Everton will do good this year, but I do not think because of European football and Europa League and the tough schedule, I don't think they'll be good enough to break into the qualifiers for European football. 6, Arsenal. Again, Europa League. And Sanchez and Ozil both wanted to leave. That is my personal opinion. Arsenal are not good enough Arsenal are not good enough to break into the Champions League qualifiers. If Sanchez leaves, which he is, because we all know he hates Arsenal, he wants to leave for the better of his career. It's just smart. And if he leaves, Arsenal only have Lacazette and Jude form. Jude's crap. And they can't always rely on Lacazette. So Arsenal will finish 6th. Arsenal will not break into the Champions League qualifiers. 5th, Tottenham. Tottenham, saying fuck all really. Obviously Tottenham are a quality side, and they could do better or worse really. But I do think 5th is a respectable place for Tottenham. I do think Tottenham will probably hold that 5th place, 5th spot up for the most of the season. The last one is 5th, is probably a bit expect. Yeah. 4th, Chelsea. Obviously the big problem with Costa. Some Mattis to Man United, which was an absolute stupid move. Dropping Costa, not letting him move and play. Signing Morata, who is mediocre at best. Bakayoko, who's only been proven in the shit league. And Conte, he's a fucking mad fucker, so I think that it's going to explode. And some music football is going to explode. That's going to fucking do horrible this year. They're not do horrible, but they won't retain the Premier League title. So what? Liverpool. Salah. Obviously we could finish 5th or 6th or 7th or 8th. I fucking don't go with the other one. If Coutinho leaves, but I don't think he'll leave. Yes, next year he'll leave. Next year he'll leave for the best of his career to go Barca, and we'll fucking do something next year. But I'm talking about this year. And this year we'll finish short. We have Salah, Coutinho, Firmino, Mane. Yeah, Firmino, Coutinho, Salah, and Mane. Enough said. We're going to get sorted. We're going to get into that Champions League. Our final automatic Champions League qualifying spot. Final automatic Champions League squad. Yeah. Well, we're finally getting to that. We're going to get into that final automatic Champions League qualifying spot, and we're going to do classes here, in my personal opinion. We'll do better. Who gets second, but I think we'll get sorted. Second, Man United. That fucking pains me. That pains me to say. That pains me. That hurts me to say United will do better than us. But them signing Matic has been a good signing, and I do think Pogba, he has to be good this year, unless it's been proven as a flop, like a 90 million flop, never proven. The only proven as a flop proves a 90 million flop. It's like up here, you fucking shit. So yeah, I do think United do well this year with Matic and Pogba ruling the midfield. And De Gea too. Coming on De Gea, I think they'll do class, man. Fucking constantly. I hate how it actually pains me to say that they would do better than us, but you never know. On top, just like every other fucking person's been saying, Man City, Walker, Mendy. Who else? Can't remember the rest. Walker, Mendy, Danilo. They've just signed everyone. They've signed some top quality players. Guardiola has really enforced his power onto the club, and I do think Man City will be the team to beat this year. I don't think my teams will be getting past Man City this year. I do think Man City will win the Premier League this year. Man City are going to become the Premier League champions of 2016-2017. Some teams will be saying I do the better on us. Man City have just signed too much quality. Bernardo Silva, there you go. Man City have signed too much quality not to win the league, and I do think Man City finished top. Yep. So I've been doing Craig. That's all this video we're going to make. I'm going to go get a cup of tea, play stuff to 1 o'clock, make the thumbnail, hopefully upload those. Probably watch RuPaul's Drag Race, don't know. Talk to you later. Goodbye.